court an abundance of probabilities of the existence of compelling reasons. Such reasons include the likelihood of absconding, interference with witnesses, danger to victims or the public, endangerment of national security, or the public interest in pretrial detention. 1. Seriousness of the charge. The prosecution argued that the charge of murder carrying the death penalty upon conviction creates a strong incentive for the accused persons to abscond if released. The accused persons face allegations of killing a blogger, Alberto Juan, within the precincts of Central Police Station. The severity of the offense, coupled with the profile of the deceased, makes the risk of absconding a realistic and significant concern. The court must also acknowledge that the potential penalty for murder being death heightens the incentive for an accused person to abscond if released on bail. While the right to bail is a constitutional guarantee under Article 49(1)(h) of the Constitution, it is not absolute. The court is obligated to consider the nature of the offense and its attendant circumstances. The Supreme Court of Malawi, in the case of John Zenas, Tembo, and by reason of their gravity, taking away another person's life, disloyalty to the state of one's nationality, or grievous assault or injury to another person or his property, are offenses which are by their reprehensiveness not condoned by society in general. It will thus hurt not merely society's sense of fairness and justice, and more so the kith and kin of the victim, to see a perpetrator of murder, treason, or violent robbery, committed or attempted, walk the street on bond or bail pending his trial. Charge of murder, treason, robbery with violence would thus be a compelling reason for not granting an accused person bond or person. Being police officers stationed at Central Police Station at the material time held positions of authority and influence. Key witnesses in this matter are drawn from the same station where the accused previously served before their arraignment. It was further alleged that the fourth accused assumed a leadership role during his detention and maintained close connections with the first three accused and other detainees, circumstances that heightened the risk of interference with witnesses. Supporting these submissions, Mr. Juma, appearing for the victims, contended that
being arrested, Kenyans will not get justice in this case. We will not forget. We will not forgive.
I think we should make an order, some order that the gentleman is not only driven out, but is arrested and locked in a cell.
Creating a disturbance. Allow me to proceed with. Where is he? He's outside. Outside. Same person. Take him to Kibera Police Station. I'll be the complainant here. Interference, creating a disturbance. Take him to the police station. Or ability to interfere with witnesses. They pointed out that they had already been interdicted and no longer held any authority over the officers, over other officers. Likewise, the fourth, fifth, and sixth accused disputed the allegations, asserting that no affront to the administration of justice. For the prosecution to succeed in persuading the court on this criterion, however, it must place material before the court which demonstrates actual or perceived interference. It must show the court, for example, the existence of a threat or threats to witnesses, direct or indirect incriminating communication between the accused and witnesses, close familial relationship between the accused and witnesses, among others. In Republic versus Zachariah Obado,